Gave my brother's hot dog some sucky on vacation. This
Alright, bro. Are you fucking dead ass? Are we fucking dead ass?
happened a little over a year ago. I'm not going to add specific locations or names. I am 24 and my little brother is 22. We were on a family trip somewhere warm. Again, I'm not going into those details. Because I am very worried about someone finding out. The people involved who saw it happen will mention it sometimes, and I always change the subject. It was the evening and I was out drinking with my brother and some vacation friends. We have been going to this particular place as a family on vacation for many years. So we have a few vacation friends. We'll text every now and then, but we really only see each other on vacation. They are around my age and I have grown up with them. I actually lost my innocence card to one of them. I'll call him
Oh.
Mark for the sake of this post. We've been on vacation for years. At this point, neither of us wants anything more than that. While we were out drinking, Mark was looking at my eyes. I was looking back to him. Another vacation friend I grew up with. I'll call her Jane. She was there as well. Her and my brother seem to be really hitting it off. Lots of flirting across the table.
Vacation
She is
friends,
laughing really
okay.
hard at everything he says. She's touching his hand and chest a lot. Mark and I were looking at each other smiling. Because we knew they were going to get frisky later. Later on in the night, we are separated. My brother is somewhere else with Jane, and I'm with Mark at a different restaurant. Just a typical dinner. We're flirting and catching up with each other. We end up back at the cabin. Press share and more for part 2.
Why did you give your brother some straight teeth? I'm gonna just read the comments. This one.
My roommates forked me one after the other, so last night was a fun fest.
Alright,
for
bro.
whatever reason. My F roommate was out with her friends.
Alright, bro. Oh, hell no. You got cracked by your roommates one after the other, basically.
They took it out on me. My 3 housemates were wildly lusty. You undoubtedly know from reading my posts that the 3 of them can fund me whenever they want. One arrived last night when I was watching reels in my room. He said he would be quick and to keep doing what I was doing. Since he was Jorge, he entered me and caressed my back, while I scrolled Instagram and Reddit for gloom. It felt great. Like maximum stimulation, LOL. He promised and arrived in my cat shortly after, thanking me before leaving. The next person entered after 5 minutes. Can't remember if I put my shorts back on. After saying my cat was clean, he slipped into me and funned me without asking, though he didn't massage me. It was pleasant to focus on my phone. My cat was messy and full of milk and he quickly joined in. My cat felt and sounded like I was full of milk and not done. He probably waited outside for my last roommate.
What the fuck is even going on here?
To finish funding me before he came in. That sloppy cat sound was hilarious. I was so excited. I heard our other roommate come home while hammering me. My door was open when she came over to watch me being funned and wait before leaving to fetch her belongings in her room. The third guy pied me and said, "Did you sprinkle yet?" When I informed him I didn't, he promised to fix it and return quickly. After leaving, he reappeared with my female roommate who had just got home. I spread my legs and he grabbed her hair, adding cat needs you. She didn't sprinkle yet. He made her suck and eat me from behind, while shoving her face into my triple pie cat. He kept smashing her face into me till I come mad. As she left, I saw her.
What the fuck is here going on?
Face was soaked in earth sheet cat sealant. After the
Stop!
chaos, I tasted milk from the man and her. The place was a mess. I appreciated it, especially the massage. My roommates forked me one.
I'm gonna read the comments in every part from now on. I think I'm gonna do 2 more and hang it up.
I just rubbed it for the first time. I'm 80.
Okay.
Ever since I started living in college, I found myself looking at various fun time stories of others my age. For context, I have never been in a relationship and have never had fun time of any kind before.
No, this is too boring. I need something more interesting.
I let random dudes nut in me. Been off birth.
Alright, what the fuck?
Control on my
You
boyfriend.
fucking, you are you funny, Blue?
Been wearing Johnny's.
Thanks,
But I
Blade
still
X.
let random guys go bareback. I haven't taken a pregnancy test, but it looks like I'm showing and my cherries are a lot bigger. I'm a little nervous about taking a pregnancy test, because I think it'll confirm what I'm already assuming, and I won't be able to contain my excitement. I'll end up posting a story about it, lol. My fiance and I are in an open relationship, and we've talked about breeding in the past. He was hesitant at first, but I suggested if it happens naturally, that's beautiful and we will raise the child. Having said that, we still let the bull know I'm not on birth control and to pull out. Because although my fiance wears Johnnies, when we meet with random guys, I usually go bareback. I think the last guy wasn't pulling out in time.
What's in the
So now we have a little surprise on
Australian?
the way, hopefully. I will probably take a pregnancy test this weekend and post the results. And I must admit, knowing my fiance has to raise another man's child, that we don't even know him or his name is so hot. I let random dudes nut in me. Been off birth control.
This is the last Reddit story.
My son nut all over my face.
That's where stories are so fucking depraved, I swear.
And I always used to watch his games and take him to practice. I used to take him and his friend home 3 to 4 days a week because they were living close, and it was his best friend that didn't have that much support from his parents, and I felt bad for it. It was match day, and they were having an important match for finals in a local league. In the first half, my son scored 2 goals, and the other team scored 3 goals and overturned the match. And it was the 87th minute, and it was 3-2. And then his friends scored 2 goals because they had 6 minutes of extra time, leading to winning the local cup. And everyone was so happy, and we
Good for them.
celebrated singing and told them that I was taking them home so we can celebrate. Son's best friend asked that because they are the winners, they both want a reward because they put in so much effort. And he said that because they won. Obviously, I flashed him, and my son also.
What? Why were you flashing your why did you flash your son? Friend, we fucking did ass.
Aside. My son nut all over my face.
No, I'm done.